play a game of charades. Who am I?
If you said Alex Kidd,
then I feel bad for you.
Alex Kidd was a series developed by Sega for their Sega Master System consoles in the late 80s. The first game, Alex Kidd in Miracle World, was well received and considered by some to be the Mario killer.
Super Mario Brothers. Great platforming, tight controls, fun gameplay, classic, and one of the reasons we're still sitting down playing video games. And in the other hand, we have Sega's original mascot, Alex Kidd. A game where you can beat a level just by riding a motorbike and crashing through everything. And that's why everybody still talks about Alex Kidd. Oh.
Fast forward to 1989. Super Mario Bros. 3 is out in Japan and around the corner for everyone else. Sega's new 16-bit console was fresh out of the box, and Alex Kidd in the Enchanted Castle was released and received mixed reviews ranging from 4.7 out of 10 all the way down to 3.8 out of 10.
Damn Wikipedia, those were some mixed reviews. What were they mixed with? Night terrors and torture?
Yeah, I'd rather be tortured than even talk about this game.
So, I hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to come back next time when I take a look at Ratchet and...
Don't get me wrong, this game looks promising enough, colourful with okay graphics, but tell me, is that Alex? He looks nothing like the guy on the cover, and when he runs, he looks like a monkey. The music is not too flash. It isn't terrible, but it just feels generic and uninspired. The first thing you'll notice while trying to play this game is that Alex moves like he's on ice. And even when he's in the air, it's so slippery. And for a platformer, that is a big issue. Oh sorry, did I say platformer? I meant run from the start of the level to the end, only jumping to avoid enemies and collect treasure. Very occasionally, there are times when it feels like a platformer, but most of the time it doesn't. The hit detection is also bullshit. Alex has two attacks, punching with the B button, which kills most things, and a jump kick. Jump is both the A and C buttons, and when you release the button from a jump, Alex puts his foot out to kill stuff. So timing is everything, and sometimes he doesn't put his foot out or it doesn't work. Another thing that's weird is that when you jump and hit the ground, sometimes it destroys the ground.
I wonder what would happen if you broke through. Would you die?
No, and apparently you find a hidden area. Great. So you go into these buildings and bet money. This is like a little mini game, and if you win, you get the item.
Are you fucking kidding me? It's paper, rock, fucking scissors. Hold on, hang on. I think I got too far ahead of myself here. Let's back up a bit.
The story of the game is that Alex's brother is king, but Alex's life is quite uneventful. Well, that's depressing. They heard a rumour that their father, King Thor... King Thor? Are you kidding me? Had been kidnapped. So Alex sets out to the planet Paper Rock. Oh, fuck this game. To find his father, King Thor.
Okay, yeah, I'm starting to get a better idea of the story now. But that doesn't explain why you play rock, paper, scissors with a gorilla to win a motorbike.
Even the boss fights, instead of designing boss fights, it's just more rock, paper, fucking scissors. But the biggest middle finger is the fact that the rock, paper, scissors is a game of luck. The first time anyway. Once you know what the opponent is going to do, it's easy, and it never changes. It's just trial and error.
So, have you wrapped your head around that? You play rock, paper, scissors with gorillas to win items that you use to essentially skip levels that were already shorter than a shriveled up shrew cock. Okay, moving the fuck on.
So as I mentioned, The levels are very fucking short, with hardly any platforming, with all the challenge coming from poor controls and hit detection, as well as blind fucking luck. What is the object you collect at the end of a level? Apparently it's onigiri, or rice balls. Why is this a thing, and why do you bounce them on your head? Did the Thor napper leave a trail of rice balls behind him so that he could find his way back home like Hansel and Gretel? Next level, you want to know how to do this level? Walk in here, rock, motorbike, done. If you don't do that, you have to deal with these bastards popping their heads out. Next level, and it's a fucking underwater level.
Now don't get me wrong, there are some great classic water levels out there, but this is not fucking one of them. Sonic was bad, Wrath of Cortex was horrible, and this is just sad.
This is me playing the water level. Done. No effort whatsoever. Aside from continuously holding right, all I did was stop once because the enemy was set to different timing. And even then, why the hell can you punch a blown up pufferfish? Scorpion Desert. Here, all you need to do is select the pogo stick and you're good as gold. Using items is pretty straightforward. You can select and unselect an item, and if you die, you lose it. Vehicle power-ups are lost if you hit anything, which for the pedocopter is shit.
And yes, I said pedocopter. It's actually called a pettycopter. But fuck this game.
By the way, if you die on this level, you respawn with an enemy directly in front of you.
Thanks, game.
If you lose all your lives, it's game over. There is a continue option, tucked away in the options menu of course. It puts you right back at the last checkpoint you reached. Good. First boss, how do you win? Scissors. Next area is a forest area with Jason Voorhees guys coming at you. This is a good level to use the fireball item. You shoot fireballs by punching, and one is fired when your foot comes up to kick. Another boss. This time, it's rock. What a fucking challenge.
This game is just so boring, repetitive, dull, and we're already halfway through.
Another town area where you get more items. Staffs to make you fly, invincibility capes, and the same shit we've already seen. There is an item that allows you to see your opponent's rock, paper, and scissors result. Defeating the purpose of the fucking minigame! It is good for your first time through, but my god. Next area, pogo stick time, and then a boss fight.
Paper wins!
Mountain Part 2. This level is actually like a platformer, jumping up and up to reach the top while avoiding enemies, combating bad controls, and trying not to use the cord to strangle yourself. Next thing, it's a flying level. Just get to the end avoiding shit and shooting shit at shit, and if you get hit, it's back to the start of the previous level.
Now that's shit.
Final level, and at this point, you've maybe been playing for 20 minutes. It's fucking ridiculous. And of course, this place is a marathon of nonsense.
Long, drawn-out, repetitive final stages and bosses are one of my top 10 gaming pet peeves.
And I'll be honest, I can't get through this place. I know I'd be able to if I sat down with enough patience to attempt it, but half the problem is that I have to do all of this shit over and over to even get here.
It seems with games that the more you do something, while you do get better, eventually you end up reaching a point where you actually start to get worse and worse to the point where you can't even get anywhere near where you've already got up to. And what would I get for beating this game? A trophy? A medal? A Nintendo World Championship card? Or a kick in the ass and a hard slap across the face followed with a broken fucking jaw? Great!
The ending is just paper, rock, scissors with this Fruit Loop and an actual boss fight, followed by Alex finding his missing father who was never missing at all. A false fucking ending, and a fuck you to anyone who bought this at full retail price back in 1989 and had their childhood ruined by Alex, Thor, and the Sega brand. Alex Kidd in the Enchanted Castle gets 3 out of 10.
What happened? I've recently played two of the worst games I've ever played in my life. I used to review great games, and even if they weren't great, they were still worth experiencing. I need to get back to that. Playing good games. Games developed by an epic game-making machine that saw instant fucking success. A game with a character named after me. But anyway, I'm Square-Eyed Jack, and have a great fucking day. Thanks for watching. They'll never guess it's Jack and Daxter next. Oh, fuck.